On a damp, chilly night in the Pacific Northwest, we welcome you to Portland, Oregon and the sold-out Rose Garden for Game 2 of our TNT NBA doubleheader, all presented by State Farm. Tonight, the Miami Heat, the talk of the NBA, taking on the Portland Trailblazers. Miami right now riding an 8-game winning streak to the top of the Eastern Conference. That's the longest winning streak right now in the NBA, while the Blazers just a game over 500. Yet on the outside, looking in the playoff picture in the West. And hi, everyone. A pleasant good evening. It's been terrific to watch. And their point differential plus 16 points. You see hitting half their shots and 107 points a game. It's been terrific for this Wade and LeBron James team. There is a change, though, tonight for Miami. Chris Bosh not with the team. His grandmother passing away over the weekend. He'll be away for a couple of games. So in his place, they will start Shane Battier. But you take a look at the 5 on the floor to begin the game. What matchup strikes you right off the bat?
Gerald Wallace is going to have his hands full, especially with LeBron James playing 3 or 4 positions tonight. We're talking about LeBron, the #1 player in fast break points and #3 in points in the paint. He's going to have to put a body and find LeBron James in transition.
Gerald Wallace was acquired in a trade before the deadline a year ago. As you take a look at LeBron coming in, #3 in scoring in the NBA, #11 in assists. He had an all-star game, which for the most part was terrific. It was the end that has kind of caught some heat around the league.
Well, there wouldn't have been an ending if it wasn't for LeBron James' brilliance through 3 quarters. I just thought he put up an unbelievable game to get the East back into it. But I think everyone wants to focus in on, when the game was on the line, him not taking the shot. And it's interesting because if LeBron would have took the shot and missed it, we all would have been criticizing him for not passing the basketball. He's always in a lose-lose situation, but at the end of the day, he comes out and performs, and that's why, in my opinion, right now at the midseason point, he's the leading candidate for the MVP. This Heat team out.
Rebound by Wade. Here he comes. James with the assist from Dwayne Wade. So James has got 6, Wade has got 6.
This team really hasn't been together, especially some of the key pieces of Dwayne Wade with another steal.
3-on-1, James! LeBron drops the anvil. Woo! Holy smokes.
You kidding me? The way they get out in transition from defense to offense is probably the best, no question, of any team currently in the NBA.
Miami is on a 12-4 run, and it finishes with the steal by Dwayne Wade, and he's got just one defender in between.
But look how LeBron James, this is all in sync right here. Understanding they're on the same page. Just throw it to the sky, partner. I can finish. Which they started off the season great, but they're trying to get that as the season goes on.
Wow, Wade, who just checked in for James. Knocked that ball astride. Here they come. Mike Miller with a 3. Kaboom! He puts it down with 8.5 to play in the second. 4. Portland is led by as many as 8. Miami is led by as many as 9. Dwayne Wade with a corkscrew move, taking it inside. He's got 14. Has been crisp. They're picking up right where they left off. They had the 8-game winning streak going into the All-Star break, plus 14 rebounding. Aldridge coming over, rotating on LeBron.
What a move there by LeBron James.
Takes it up. He's got 23, and Wade's. It's not like we're talking about a very tall Miami team. It's an undersized, Joel Anthony's playing the center. Oh, what a pass by LeBron. What a pass. Another assist for LeBron James, who now has 8 rebounds, 5 assists.
Transition, try to get some easy ones.
When we were in Los Angeles and saw them, 2-3 weeks ago, and they were just decimated by the Lakers. Oh, look at this. Ride the magic carpet in for 2, LeBron. As he bended in air, and the passing of a guy like Wade always seems to be right in rhythm with how he's galloping to the goal.
Look at this. This is just right to the square, and he goes right over Prisbilla for the finish. the finals last year when Dallas went to that zone in game 2 and really frustrated.
Look at this.
Why not?
Woo!
Why not?
Bring it home,
Let's
LeBron,
look at
baby. Bring it home.
Why not? A brand new looking team. If things don't work out the way they like it here in Rip City.
Batum with 10. Here's a steal and a drive by Raymond Felton. Knocked away by LeBron James.
You knew it was coming.
Oh, my gosh.
Never gives up on a play. Foul on, looks like number 45, Dexter Pittman.
Big Dexter. Look at this, huh?
What a block from behind.
So they've been averaging wins over the 9-game streak of right about 16 points a game. So they're keeping a nice margin. They're winning on every conceivable avenue that is of interest. Defense, offense, rebounding. They're bringing in a good second unit. The veterans are getting a rest, and the big-name stars are putting up terrific numbers.
Look, this is 2 weeks for me to see the Heat up close. Defensively, they're playing at probably the best clip they've played in the last 2 years since bringing LeBron James on board.
Well, folks, this is the guy that all the experts say right now is the midseason MVP, LeBron James, 38 points, and standing by with our Cheryl Miller.
LeBron, before the game, Coach Spoelstra wanted to find out what kind of team was going to show up tonight. You haven't played in a week. How do you think you guys did?
First of all, we, as Miami Heat organization and team, we want to send our condolences out to Chris Bosh, his family. A tragic incident happened. So, we're here with your CB. We got that win for you. We showed up. Same team that showed up before the break. And we played some good basketball. A little rough to start where the crowd got into it, but after that first time out, we really got into Miami Heat basketball and got a good roll.
Talk about the next 2 games. You got a gritty team in Utah and then the showdown in Los Angeles. Just give me an assessment of how these next 2 games can go.
We got to try to get out of here as fast as possible so we can get down to Salt Lake City. It's the same type team. Big on the inside. We got to try to keep them off the glass with Millsap and Jefferson and all those guys they got down there. And we always know that being in Salt Lake City is a tough game. So we come out with the same mindset we had tonight. We give ourselves a good chance to win.
All right, thanks for your time, LeBron.
All right, thanks, Cheryl.
Kev?
You got it, Cheryl. 9 turnovers by Miami ties the season low.
Ball control.
All right, Reggie, we will see you down the road. Final again, Miami taking care of the Portland Trailblazers tonight, 107-93, moving to 28-7, the #1 team in the East in their 9th consecutive win. Coming up next, Inside the NBA, presented by Hyundai. Our producer tonight, Craig Silver, our director, Renardo Lowe. Now, for Reggie Miller and Cheryl Miller and the rest of our terrific TNT crew, Kevin Harlan saying good night from Portland. We'll take a break, then take you to Atlanta.
Madness with us. No, I can't. Hey, meantime, the Heat and the Blazers.
I can't.
Game 2 of our double dip. LaMarcus Aldridge and the Blazers came out and hit them first.
Yeah,
14-6.
This was an interesting game because
It was.
yeah, for after to the
Because
first
it
quarter.
showed-
I one time I thought the Portland Trailblazers had athletes until I watched them play against the Miami Heat. Hey man, let me tell you something. LeBron James, ooh, this guy's scary. He
dog.
made Jared Wallace not look like an athletic person.
The bad thing about Portland is, they always start off fast, but they can never finish.
Yeah, but you know
Especially
what?
the
It's
last 10
something.
games.
They have not played well. I love them early this season. They have not played well the last month and a half.
Yeah, now 13-6 at home.
Same with D Wade. Batum and all these guys. He was like, these guys are athletic. Oh, they long. These guys were getting taken and shaken and baking.
Would it be fair to call LeBron and D-Wade the new Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen?
Let me tell you something. They will be in the conversation in a couple of years.
Miami by 18 at the half. They would also lead by 18 after 3.
Oh, how tall is this Bill? 6'3"? I think honestly though, Shaq, offensively they could do some of the things that they did, but defensively I just think Michael and Scottie shut it down. Much more.
LeBron 38, 11 and 6. D Wade 33 and 10. Portland.
What kind of party is it, Kenny?
It's a block party.
Who's invited? Oh, he had a VIP pass up, baby.
That's laminated.
VIP, he got his friends in there too. Everybody was invited.
Portland would actually close the gap to 10
late in the game.
That's never a good sound, Ernie. When you get it down to that guy.
Exactly. LeBron, as we said, he and Wade going for 30-plus in the same game for the first time this season. But they have won 9 games in a row, all by double digits. 107-93 tonight. They've also won 6 in a row at home and are 28.
How's LeBron in the fourth quarter now? Nobody's talking.
We're talking about guys who can put up big numbers in Portland. LeBron now averaging 31.2, and those of all come at the Rose Garden, I believe. So he would actually have the highest average among guys at the Rose Garden because Michael averaged 30.8 in that building in just 4 games.